Good morning. See, uh, I was tolerating lot of things after the formation of the present government. It is not that this present government is doing these mistakes, but it is excessively one step further. Uh, some more improvement of Darwin theory. Number one, Mahakavi Bharati told we did not grow the, the freedom fighter movement by supplying water, but we have shed tears. But after that, we have got independence. But actually, at the initial moment, the judiciary, the public prosecutors, state public prosecutors, district public prosecutors, government pleaders were appointed on merits in view of the panel being maintained by respective High Court as well as District Court. But later on, several states have amended 24 CRPC and also conveniently appointing the airmen. We have no grievance. You, out of 5%, you can select. There is no. Now what happens? See, I have lot of questions. Number one, the political. I do not want to blame particular political. The political wing leader of advocate wing select his own men or on recommendation of somebody, the government leader, additional government leaders, district level, public prosecutor, assistant public prosecutors. At the same time, he himself appears for the accused, and how do you expect the government representative, advocate or public prosecutor or government leader would oppose vehemently? This is what happening for the past 1 year. Multi number of cases are being settled in favor of the accused. That is one thing. Now, independency of judiciary. See, independency of judiciary became interdependence of judiciary with the executive and legislation. Multi-number of legal heirs of the judicial officers are being selected for these posts because the judiciary want their legal heir to be inducted, and the legislation as well as the executive wants the extensive cool hands of the judiciary, the persons. So what happens? Now another 1,000. What now? Always we expect this communists, right communists, left communists. What had happened to their policies? What had happened to their bravery? How they are tolerating it? So you are some of the allied parties are not getting these benefits. In some cases, the allied parties cases were strongly opposed for the reasons known to them. For all this, there should be put an end to this. Now, to a further extreme level, this Minister's Ponmudi's acquittal, there is a clear allegations against the judicial officers. What to do, what not to do, it is the judiciary should take, like Nanded CJM assault case. So moto, the Supreme Court must step in to check all this. Okay. So what all are the ways of modus operandi to become government leaders or MLAs? Number one, if you want to be MLA, you can enact a drama whenever the political leader comes to or reaching somewhere. You can enact a drama as if you are self-immolating, and by enacting drama, somebody may save you. You will get MLA. Like that, one MLA was elected from RK Nagar constituency. Another modus operandi was that when one chief minister, when she was opposition leader, she met an accident. So one advocate served as a maid for months together. She became a MLA. If any one of your political leader arrested, despite your being an advocate, you have sit dharna in front of police station or the jail, you will become Rajya Sabha MP or government, additional government leader, what not. Then what else? Modus operandi? You can continuously visit and mark your attendance at the chief minister's residence or office if you want your son to become a judge. These are all the modus operandi. If you want to be a starring political leader, damage buses, then offering the seat is also one of the modus operandi. One district secretary offered a seat to a newly introduced politicians and became Rajya Sabha MP, MLC of this Tamil Nadu State Assembly. Then he became food ministers also. And one advocate offered a seat to one of the chief ministers when he was opposition leader, and then he became a public prosecutor, assistant, district public prosecutor, and became judge also. So this is also one of the modus operandi, and it is not going to end. You have to deduct a new method. One advocate went on ACP died, Padai, for offering prayer. He became he was nominated as a MLA candidate, but his own politicians defeated him. These all are you try to innovate new grounds. What else we can say? We are crying inside. This is a system of democracy, mathematical, magical democracy, rotten procedures. Now it reaches to judiciary also, because judiciary also indulge in this sort of nepotism for their own benefit. And these tickets, cricket tickets is one of the most important trump card used earlier. It is being circulated to 2 tickets for every advocate, every judges. Thereafter, one brave justice denied that, and then they stopped. Now it is being circulated again. This sort of offering acceptance, I do not want what we are doing. We are losing our independency. Judicial independency now become interdependency with the executive and legislature. So what to do, what not to do, you have to decide. And I want these communist people who are resisting to think about this scenario. If you do not, I don't think you do not have such a lawyers to brief you about this sorry state of affairs, rotten state of affairs of Indian judiciary. Nemo Juda Casa is being Nemo Juda Casa. Both sides belonging to same ideology are appearing on each side and minting money. I do not know minting money on, because all are MLAs, MPs. Probably whether they paying or not, I do not know. But what is happening is a worst thing. So many touts are there inside the Honorable High Court for these purposes. And one thing is there, God is great, all earth is rotating. Sometimes in this present scenario also, there are groups. That groups also playing vital role about the jealous enrichment of the one group, and other group is resisting that, shuffling, shifting. See, that is why I said, okay, if you are going to do this way, then once you say collegium system is not good, what system this appointment of Supreme Court has given lot of direction, that has been put in dustbin. What this was when when an advocate never wore a advocate gown, became Advocate General of Maharashtra government when Akbar Rahman Antule was Chief Minister. All these things are their best wishes.